So there is this saying that it's better to know little things about many things than just knowing a lot about one particular thing. So if you agree with me, I want you to come along as I'll be taking you under the aspect of architecture. I'll be teaching you few things you should know when it comes to site selection. Okay, in a layman words, few things you should know when you're about to buy a land or you're about to get a land. Yeah. So with no further ado, let's get to it. Hi guys, my name is Bolan Olaniyo. You're welcome back to my channel. If you're here for the first time, thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And to my returning viewers, I love you guys. You guys are the riches. So, like I said, today we'll be talking about site selection or things you should know if you want to get a land. The first thing you should actually know is property ownership. What do I mean by property ownership? Property ownership is knowing the actual thing you're buying, knowing that, okay, I own this thing. And what does it entail? It entails you knowing where your land, we're talking about buying a land. So it entails you knowing where exactly your land starts from and where it ends. It is very important for you to know that. You can't just assume that, okay, my land is ending somewhere around there or somewhere around here. You can't do that. You have to be sure that this is where your land begins and this is where your land ends. And this is just to solve the problem of neighbors. You having issues with your neighbors, fighting for, okay, this is my land, no, this is not your land, my land starts from here. You understand? So this is just to ensure that you are securing your parcel of land. The parcel of land you are getting is being secured, and you know what you are buying. You know that this is the right thing you are getting. If it's 1 acre, if it's 2 acre, you know this is where it starts from and this is where it ends. It's also to prevent, each land has a code. There are codes for land. So it's just to avoid having issues with the government or having issues with the owners of that place. Yeah. So the next thing we'll be talking about is environmental consideration. So in this place, we're going to be talking about the kind of land you are buying. You need to know, these are things you can see. Yes, these are things you can see. You don't have to bring a machine or something. As I said earlier, you just need to know little about all this. So these are things you can see. You need to know if the land is a wetland, if it's a rocky area, or if the land is actually a good one. You need to be able to be sure, because that is going to affect the kind of foundation. Okay, I think I'm speaking too much architecture. Okay, we all know foundation, right? That's going to affect the kind of foundation you're going to use, and it's going to affect the stability of what you're planning on building or what you're planning on constructing. So you need to know the kind of land you are getting just to be on the safe side. You need to know if the land is prone to flooding. You need to know every single thing about this. Generally, you just need to know the soil quality. Yes, we all know the type of soil we have: loamy soil, clay soil, sandy soil. So you just need to know the kind of soil, the soil quality, how their water is being managed, how their pollution, their waste is being managed in the area you want to get your land. You can also know the climate. Okay, I said I'm going to calm down. So the next thing we'll be talking about is zoning and land use. Okay, you remember I was saying earlier that every land or every building has a code. So this just falls under you knowing what you can build on the land you are getting. You may be wanting to build, let's say, a duplex, and the code of the area you are getting the land only accepts bungalow. So there are places like that. So you have to be sure of what you want to construct. That if you are planning on constructing like a company and you're getting a land where companies are not allowed, you know that's out of it. So you have to be able to, you have to know that what you are building, what you are planning to build, you have to know that what you want to build or what you have in mind to construct is acceptable where you are planning on getting your land. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense, right? So let me say it again. What you have in mind to construct, you have to make sure that the area or the location of where you're getting your land the building codes there accept that. Okay, that's good. Yeah, so good. That's just what zoning and land is about, ensuring that you are following the rules and regulations, because at the end of the day you don't want issues with the government, or be it the rules and regulation that is governing that area. You don't want issues with them. You are sure of what you are getting. Yes. So the next one we'll be talking about is community engagement. In every place there are always people that make that decision, right? So you should be able to connect with those people, know the people involved in decision making in that community or the area where you're getting your land, so that they can be aware. See, these land issues, there are people that don't have rights to sell land, but will just sell land, and at the end of the day, you that are buying the land, you are the one that is at the losing side, because you bought the land, they give you fine, they give you a certificate or whatever they give when you get the land, but still the owners of those places don't know that the land has been sold, and probably to sell it to another person, issues will happen. You get what I'm saying? So for this not to happen, you have to be sure that when you get the land, at least you have people that are making decisions in that community that are aware, just to be on the safe side, just to know that so they can identify you. Yes, I think that's the word. They can identify you. They can know that, okay, this land has been taken by so person. You get, so just to be on the safe side. Now I'm talking about the construction part. I'm no longer talking about getting the land. So you've gotten the land, you have the property ownership, and you have everything you're supposed to have as the rightful owner of that land. So now talking about building it, you have to ensure that who you are employing to do the job for you, the contractors, the architects, the engineers, are professionals, because any ignorance that happens during the construction, it's not going to fall on them. Yeah, it's going to at the end of the day, but the major part is going to affect you. So you want to ensure that you are going for the best. Okay, you're going for the best. You're going for people you can trust and people you can vouch for that they are going to do the actual job. So let me know if this was quite helpful and useful, if to an extent you gained knowledge, and if you want more of this. And if you found this useful, let me know in the comment section. I'll be doing this again. Honestly, I will be doing this again. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching this video to the end. Don't forget to like, comment. Yes, please comment. Let me know. So don't forget to subscribe, share also. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Is this saying that it is better to know little about many things than to know more about just one particular thing? It's better to know little about a lot of things than to just know one particular thing. Just know. I was talking about how every land and area has building codes and land use codes, or zoning codes. Zoning codes. So the next, but all I had in mind and in my book to say, I wrote a lot of notes here to say, or to say to you guys, but I don't know. I've said everything and it's not even up to the minute I was thinking. Heck! Well, I was done anyways.